The what if phenomenon. I hear a lot of people ask, what if? What if I were taller? What if I were stronger? What if I were faster? What if I were more intelligent? What if I were more beautiful? What if? What if? What if is a powerful question. Very powerful question. But what if has two sides, or at least that's what I'm discovering. What if? A lot of us hold that question in our minds, and for most of us, that question holds us back. It stagnates us. It keeps us still. It doesn't allow for us to evolve. It doesn't allow for us to transform. It's just a question of stillness. What if I asked you, why didn't you write your book? Why didn't you become a doctor? Why didn't you become a lawyer? Why didn't you start your own clothing line? Why didn't you create your own shoe? Why didn't you create your own engine? Why didn't you create your own car? Why didn't you create your own destiny? The answer to a lot of those questions is, well, what if I do? What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not the next big thing? What if I'm not the next Doogie Howser? What if I'm not the next Bill Gates? What if I'm not the next Oprah? What if I'm not the next LeBron James or Kobe Bryant? What if I'm not the next Deion Sanders? What if I'm what if I'm not the next Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, Derek Jeter? What if I'm not the next Tyrese Gibson? What if I'm not the next Mike Tyson? What if I'm not the next Johnny Cochran? What if I'm not the next Nancy Grace? What if I'm just not good enough? What if that's just not my purpose? What if I wasn't born to do that? Powerful question. But the other side of what if is even more powerful if you allow it to be. What if I am good enough? What if I am strong enough? What if I am fast enough? What if I am beautiful enough? What if I am tall enough? What if I am smart enough? What if I am great? What if I can be successful? Stop asking yourself, what if I'm the next big thing? What if I'm the next Will Smith? What if I'm the next Denzel? What if I'm the next Robert De Niro? What if you're the first you? What if you're the first you and that first you is transcendent? What if that first you is powerful? What if that first you tears down barriers in society, mentally? What if it tears down emotional barriers for people? What if it removes mental barriers for people. What if you being the first you becomes so powerful that you not only change communities and neighborhoods and cities and states, but you change and move entire nations? What if the first you is what the world is waiting for? What if you are good enough? That's the other side of what if. And what usually happens with the what if question is, as we're younger, we say, what if I can't? What if I'm not? What if I don't? And as we get older, and someone comes and they ask your grandson or your granddaughter or your niece or your nephew or the neighborhood kid or your student or your friend's child, ask, why didn't you do such and such? My father told me that you were great at it. My mother told me that you were exceptional at it. My aunt told me that you were phenomenal at it. My coach told me that you were exceptional. My teacher told me that your intelligence was extraordinary. You won't have an answer to that question. But when that young lad or that young gal leaves, you'll say to yourself, what if I had? What if I had given it a shot? What if I had given it a try? What if? What if? What if? Do not allow the negative side of what if to overpower the positive side of what if. What if can keep you in a state of nothingness on the negative side, or what if could leave you on the edge of greatness on the positive side? What if on the positive side could transcend for generations? Your negative what if is going to touch somebody and they're going to learn from it. Your positive what if can transcend someone, if not thousands upon hundreds of thousands upon millions. What if on the negative side will only touch a few? What if on the positive side could possibly change the world? What if? Iambic. It's more than a hashtag. It's a lifestyle. How are you living?